Decent or suffer, on to say or casa, on to say or stray, on to say, just say or suffer, you be respecting. By last years, you are such an alien, but often I get transfer a co or do Accra. And see, yet you saw the alien day. Echo. And see, we 3 days in a small boy, with the piano or bano casa. One so be with that demo, small boy, no, but one so be with that demo. I tell you, shows. So I know chicken or coffee, madam, for your friend. I saw them. And I'm down for the floor boy, be a friend of Kwame soldier. And I'm going to pay me a side about 5 for a dino one, time by now power a day. Or down 10 boys and that boys bought 5 for a dino 1 or 2 things beer, my dear. That's it. So they chain a flip police for a police for my power by no. Madam, no, at the hard prom and I can don't pay or no that demo. And I'm no quite cultural. You don't need to that's in I am now. And to money in art can so be alive. Okay, it is almost yeah. Still you shoot your musi police for the somebody near there. And nobody in Ponoma, nobody know. Amunya mattress, no, that's on in the dome. I'm more money in a share, but to an Ukrainian family in a fine pabaco. Full body in the pabaco near there. It's me pay the coy. It is here I really be a solid dino. I crave beer. It is here I really be.
So at this time, a pastor has spied his wife in Old Abirem around Nkoko area. The town people have found out as the woman has been in the house for a very long time. Police have come for the body and the town people have burnt the pastor's house and his church down into ashes. This is Inside Studios Network. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Follow us on all other social media networks like Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, all at Inside Studios Network. The street is talking, things they happen, but who go break them down? We did. I have told you time and time again that if you wake up and nothing has happened around you, just look at your left or your right. Maybe we are not in this world again. We are in heaven because things will always happen. Now, let me break it down to you. So the pastor's name is Emmanuel Kofi. Pastor Emmanuel Kofi. His wife is Ernestina Nanabna. Ernestina Nanabna is someone from Old Abirem in Nkoko area. She lived there, she was born and she was bred there. But the pastor is someone who traveled from one place to the place to start his church. And that is where he met his wife and got married to her. Now they have 4 children and the name of his church is... The name of the church is Gate of Heaven Jesus Power Church. Gate of Heaven Jesus Power Church. Look at how wrong the church name is. What kind of church? Gate of Heaven Jesus Power Church or Jesus Power Chapel. They have a small, nice building, nice church with a small mission house attached to the church. And things they move on, nice jet. And amazingly, you know, everybody around knows this pastor to be so powerful. So powerful. We've come together and we say, oh, Joshua, the pastor is fire in his bones. He will do miracles. He will do a lot of things. Not be magic. He will do miracles. Magicals. People know him to be powerful. Now, remember from the beginning of the story, I've told you that this man spied his wife. The town people found out. Police have come for the body. And the pastor is on the run. And the town people have burnt the church and the mission house into ashes. Let me unfold what is behind the veil. Let's get it. One day, this pastor stood up or got up and told some of his members, he said, I want to go to Accra. I'm going to start the church there. I want to expand the church. We have to make it way bigger. They said, this is a good idea now. So pastor, according to the pastor's narration, he will be living with his wife and he will leave his children with his in-laws. Now, mind you, leaving his children with his in-laws, he did that. But living with his wife from Old Abirem in Nkoko to Accra to start the church, that he didn't do. So where is the wife? Let's find out and I'll show you where the wife is. Now, so in the minds of the people, pastor has traveled to Accra with his wife. No be so? Okay. So he's in Accra with his wife. After a while, pastor will come back. He will come back to Old Abirem, the old church, do ministry, pray for the people, take offering as usual, and go back. He comes and goes back. The pastor's wife doesn't come with the pastor. So whenever pastor comes, people ask, how is your wife now? Oh, she's doing well. Oh, she's doing well. My God, she's in Accra. She's doing a lot of things. And at the moment, she's not too well. So whenever I'm coming, she doesn't follow. She takes care of things over there. Okay, that is fine now. That is fine. That is the excuse he gave to the people. And you see, every time, different excuse. Now, let's introduce someone. Let's introduce a new character in this story. Let's call him the guy. Okay, so now we have the pastor, his wife, the town people, his in-laws, and the guy. So let's introduce the guy into the story. Now, the guy always complained to his neighbors. He said, I've been hearing some smell around the pastor's church. I don't know. It's too awkward. This smell is not too good. It's like someone is spied in the room for a long time and the body is smelling. So whenever he says that, people say, oh, stop that now, stop that. How can someone buy? The pastor and his wife are traveled and his children are in the house of his in-laws. So what are you trying to say? So he's been doing that, been saying that until yesterday, just yesterday.
Yo, I'm saying, mobile, bro, now so any bro cross, Old Abirem assemblyman, and I make us say, the name of committee members in the Jinahi. And they say, and dry number. Yantia Sempa. In your information say there is a suspected body be or dead body be or damn. It's the need actually. It's the assemblyman committee. You buy no, you suspect you say ampa bibisa edaho. Na yenti mi famra no enhye yensem. Enu nti no emroa ye ko police station. E ko bo mamane se ne emra esie no. Enti ne watwen mu. And then I na ye bon pempen e wo dan no ho se na bia na obi afa kire a baby bi boni bi enti na no pe ya be na oche mu na police for buy enti no on be di o madwuma kama ampani ampa ye ko dan ni mu ye bu dan nani ye ko mu no lo and behold there was this dead body a surprise here na there wasn't any flesh on the body. Only bones, the skull and the leg and other things, only bones. And all has been collected into a sack by the police, by the help of the police. And it is being now taken to the police station for onward processing. Yes. And see, I had more. I many no pay. Old Abirem Yantia Sempa.
Yeah, Daniel Ginidi. Or your sofu, decent or sofu. On to say or casa, on to say or stre, on to say, chase or sofu need to be respecting. By last years, you are shitting earlier, you but sofu no I get transfer a co gadu, aka Accra. And see, yet you saw the earlier day. Echo. And see, we made 3 days in a small boy, the Debiano, Abano, Casa. One so be with that demo, small boy, no, but one so be with that demo. I tell you, shows. Till I know chicken or coffee, madam, for your friend. I saw them. And I'm madam for the flare boy, be a friend who call me soldier. And I'm going to pay me a cyber ball 5 for a dino, one time by now power a day. Or down 10 boys and that. Boys ball 5 for a dino, 1 or 2 things, yeah, my dear, that's it. So they chain a flare police for a police for my power by no. Madam, no, at the hot prom and I can don't pay or no that demo. And I'm no quiet coach on. Below 90 that's in I am now. And to manage not to take can so be alive. Okay, it is almost yeah. Still, you should show Musisia, police for the Fabadi near it. A corner body in Ponoma, nobody know. Amunya mattress, no, that's on any don't pay. I'm one in a share, but to an Ukrainian Premier in a fine Pabaco. Full body in the Pabaco near it's me pay the coy. It is here I really be a solid dino. I crave be a it is here I really be a coffee.
Yo.
Now, critically, let's analyze this story. I can tell you analytically that maybe the pastor has joined a group and the group has told him, you need to buy your wife for a sacrifice. And after that, you will see growth in your church. You will see increase in your church. So what did pastor do? Pastor did not say no. So apparently, or let me say by my analysis, The pastor spied his wife, left his children with his in-laws, and left for Accra. And I don't know the story that the group might have told him that leave her there, and by the time you come, the body has decomposed and you see growth in the church. Maybe like that. Or the church will grow in Accra and you will never come back here again and you come and take your children or something. Now, this guy did that, stupidly forgetting that the body feels smell. And I will tell you that all these things were done before he moved. And I can tell you he didn't go to Accra. He wasn't in Accra. He was just around waiting for the process to finish. So he comes, whenever he doesn't have money, he will come and do church small, take small money and go and take care of himself, waiting for the whole process to complete. But you see, when your days are numbered, you don't even see you have made a stupid mistake. You can't even feel the stupidity of what you have done. To have piled your wife, leave her in the room with nothing. You didn't know she would smell for people to get you. Or even if she did not smell, and when maybe for a long time, your in-laws ask you, where is your wife? What are you going to say? Is she missing or what? So his days were numbered and he made that mistake to be caught. So when the town people finally believed in what the guy, remember the guy, that new character, the guy had said, they went and opened the door. Oh my God, come and see. A pied body in the house, a pied body in the church, in the house, the mission house. So police came and you see, you can see that she was pied, left there to decompose. And so the in-law was called. The in-laws were called to come and identify. Tell them, this plot, I know this plot. But you know, she was finding it difficult to believe because the pastor said, and they have not seen anything like that with the pastor. He said he went to Accra with my daughter. So apparently, the town people got angry, broke down the church, burnt everything into ashes. Yes. They broke everything down into ashes. So the police came for the remaining and they went. And they said only one hand was, because everything had decomposed and you can only see skeletal. You can only see skeletal on the bed. What kind of life is this? So upon investigations, they also asked the children, did you see anything? They said, yes. So listen to my analysis. So my analysis said that I'm sure the pastor did it and left. Because the children said the door was locked and we were smelling that, but Papa told us it was a rat that was dead in the room. But then our mother has traveled to Accra. She has taken the lead to Accra. Meanwhile, the pastor told the other people that he was living with his wife. He told his children, Mama is gone to Accra first. So if a pastor who is in charge of Gate of Heaven Jesus Power Church could do this, who are we to trust? No wonder the Bible said, judgment shall begin in my house. So in my analysis, the pastor did it, and as I'm talking to you now, he's on the run. This is just yesterday. It is so sad. My condolences to her family. But then, Ghana police, don't let this man rest. Let him pay for his deeds. Find a very painful way for him to pay. What am I saying now? It is so sad. Until then, remember to subscribe to the channel and follow us on all other social media networks, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram, all at Inside Studios Network, ISN. What am I still doing here? I'm gone.